Hello viewers, good morning. I am Miss Pragati. Now you will hear the Geeta philosophy and its importance from Professor Kamakhya Prasad Das, HOD in History, Government College Koraput, Odisha. Thank you.
Friends, the Gita philosophy clarifies our thinking process, directed our thought and mental perception. Its spiritual energy brings us into activity. The object of human desire comes into force through this energy and it synthesizes all our highest desires. The Gita philosophy connects the soul with our mind and body through certain principles of discipline. Our attitude of meditation helps to focus on the point of success, which is the aspirant can only feel. Righteous feelings is initiated through this philosophy. One's receptivity is doubled through this spiritual concentration through this philosophy. The Gita philosophy helps to bring humanity into light. It illustrates the spiritual statement through its powerful versions. The Gita philosophy invites us to do right things always. The invocative cry of humanity passes through a litmus test through its versions. One can judge himself through self-examination by this philosophy. The basic aim of human life is reassured through this moral management and moral law of this philosophy. The Gita philosophy says that down the ages, the invocative cry of humanity has risen to the spiritual hierarchy and brought response. One must illustrate the spiritual statement of this philosophy delivered by Sri Krishna. It is just an announcement to establish a Dharma Rajya. Friends, Gita philosophy is a perception that one can have from his or her intuitive. This philosophy expresses all our ideas through morality and moral law. This is a preparatory to the coming of another great soul to set up a righteous kingdom. This philosophy comes into existence when there is withering of law on the earth. This philosophy appears on the earth to fight against an uprising of lawlessness in the human society. It is essential for the salvation and to establish a righteous kingdom and for the destruction of evil power. It establishes law in age after age. It infuses true spirit of Gayatri in the human and desires to establish right things in the society. It unveils to us the face of the true spiritual system and true spiritual sun. Through this philosophy, our mind is activated and acts as a disk of golden light and establishes the truth and initiates our duty. This philosophy unveils our true spiritual ideas hidden somewhere in our heart. It makes us aware of the truth that we do not identify due to ignorance many a time. It inspires us to do our duty throughout our journey and throughout our day on the sacred path. The path is open for all, it says. The Gita philosophy enunciates the truth of life that Buddha had followed while delivering his sermon through Four Noble Truths. It summarizes the cause and sources of human troubles that very often appears as a peril. Our ideas are rightly represented through this philosophy. This philosophy is rightly initiated through our mind if properly enunciated. The Gita philosophy is a true transmission of our mental thought. It is a truth transmitting intent that conveyed us about the reality of the universe. It never commands anybody but suggests through its spiritual settlement that Krishna delivered to Arjuna in the battlefield. Undoubtedly, this philosophy reforms human conduct at the time of need. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our channel. See you in the next episode.